Hello and welcome to our first of a series of videos on how to use our website. Starting out on our home page here, you will first click on Member Login and choose your username, and you won't have as many as I have on my list here. But you click on that. Now that you're logged in as a member, you can go down to where it says SMH Family Tree. It will open up in a new window showing you our starts page for the Family Tree Project. You can always tell when it's been updated when this number here changes, and this is the last date that it was changed. So as of December 6th, we had 154,311 people in this tree, and that's thanks in part to my starter tree I started out with, and adding a huge one from Larry Fox, who donated a tree with over 114,000 people in it. So those two together are in process of being uh, reconciled as far as any duplicates that he and I both had in our trees. And this number will fluctuate up and down. But as we add families from that and any research that we do and any contributions anybody else wants to give us to put in the tree, we'll be more than happy to add them here. So this right here is just a quick link to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And this one over here is a link back to the home page of our website. This is a little bit of a welcome. And at the bottom of the page here is the top 100 surnames in our tree. And if your family doesn't appear here, you can also get to anybody you want by going up here and putting the last name in, first name, and hitting the little magnifying glass. And that's for birth name, or if you wanted to do it, you can search by married name if you're not sure what the birth name was. So I'm going to pick on my own family here, and I'm going to choose Everhart. And it says that we have 812 Everharts in the tree. And I happen to know my dad's on page 2. We're going to use him as the example. If you click on Arlie Ennis, it will tell you that shortly all the information we have about him, showing his date of birth, date of death, how old he was. Uh, a lot of times sometimes it will show the date of when he was buried in Eljoy. Sometimes that'll be blank. He had 7 siblings. Click on that, and it shows all his siblings. If we had a headstone photo here, it would. Uh, it shows his parents, information on them, and their 8 children. And this is my mom, and this is the 3 children she had with my dad. And this is the notes we have on this family and the citations. This row here is different things that we can do. I can look at who the ancestors are or who his family is, the maternal line and paternal line. And those come in the shape of a family tree that you're used to seeing. A list of descendants from him. And one that's fun to play with called relationship. So if you ever wondered how you're related to somebody, you can check it out here. And you don't even have to be in the right family to check it out. So first here, this is his family in a family tree here in just a second. And because this size of this database, this can take several seconds to show up as a family tree. And this is his parents, and this is my mom's parents, and this is their descent, brothers and sisters, and my parents' children. So you can look at a family tree of the ancestors. You can go either for the maternal line, the paternal line, or all the descendants. And that comes in the shape of a family tree. And this is the one that I have a lot of fun with. It's what they call a relationship chart. When you click on this, it puts in the person you're on first. And if you know the number for the person you want, if you've done it before, it'll be in a memory, or you can click on find and go pick somebody out. So I know it happens to be that this number right here I've done before, and I'll click on that, and I click change this to 6 generations from 15, because that gets to be a little much. And on a large database, that can make this thing come to a screeching halt. Click calculate, and it'll take a few minutes, and a few seconds here after that, you will get a chart of who my dad is related to. I stopped the video because this can sometimes take up to 6 or 7 minutes to generate. It shows here that my dad is related to Dolly Rebecca Parton. We all know Dolly. And we share, this is who we share as a ancestor. It was Johann Frederick Emmert Sr. and his wife Barbara Ann Needy. And you can go down through here and you see how the different generations have gone to how we're tied together. Also, you can go up to these tabs here and see different things like a list of all surnames, by all first names. If you want to find out if Johann, how many people were named Johann, you could do that if you wanted to. You can search the site, places, dates, calendars. That'll tell you who's born on any one day from your tree. If you want to find out who's born on August 25th, it'll tell you everybody's born on August 25th. Cemeteries that we can have later on, different kinds of media that we can put in here, photos, documents, headstone pictures, family histories, recordings. All this stuff will be added as we acquire it. Info is what we have, what we've added recently, what's new, who we want to find out the most information on. You can generate reports, statistics, surname statistics. That will tell you here in just a second how many of every family we have. Like Davis is the most common with 1,805 Davises, and then followed by Ogles, Prophets, Garners, Whaleys, Reagans, Hartzels, Williams, and so on. And that's how they come up with the top 100. So if your folks you're not in the top 100 yet, you want to get there, send us some data and we'll be glad to enter you in. I want to thank you for your time and viewing this short video here. If you have any questions, please contact me at webmaster at Smoky Mountain Historical Society's webmail. It's webmaster at smhstn.org. Again, my name is Jim Everhart, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.